What's going on, guys? I wanted to make a video talking about which of the two Kotals, which of the two Kahns, I should say, got better in this balance patch. Now, if you read the balance patch notes, both of the Kahns got buffed. They both got changes. Shao Kahn's changes were they made it easier for him to get his buffs out, the Dark Priest, and a couple buffs in True Kahn, where they made it a little easier to get them out. They don't have nearly as much as recovery, so you're actually able to set it up to get them out and not get punished, to safely get them out. You know what I'm saying? So those were most of the changes that Shao Kahn got. I mean, he didn't get much else. I believe one of his strings they made it plus on block, but other than that, everything, stayed the same with him. Now with Kotal, they pretty much changed the totem variation. They pretty much didn't do anything to Ascension. The damage buff variation pretty much got no changes. The only thing that they changed about Kotal was the totem variation, where you get the cat and the totem. But they basically just changed. They basically just gave the cat. Now it's plus 25. They pretty much just gave it quicker recovery on hit. So now you can get after the cat's done, you can pretty much get some Oki. Pretty much get some pressure after it hits. See, you recover like way faster than your opponent right there. Pretty much guarantees a 4-2 into whatever. Okay, and they changed the air one too. I think it's a little better on block, or just like the ground one, just better recovery frames on hit. You know, so those are the main two changes they did to Totemic. Other than that, they gave him extra health, of course. They changed the down 3. It's now plus 13 and 1 frame faster. It's 8 frames and 13 plus 13 on hit. So now if you hit him with a down 3, it pretty much guarantees 4 and 1. Let me test that out. Pretty much, see, he can't duck it. So down 3 pretty much guarantees a 4 or 2. 4 and 1. Sorry. You know, can't duck it. That's guaranteed. That jails. Okay, so. And of course, you know, when you hit him with a forward 1, you can pretty much do like a stagger. You can finish the string, or you can look for something. You know, go with the parry and look for them to do something. You know what I'm saying? You get the gist of it if you're a Kotal player. But yeah. So those are pretty much the main changes he got, and I'm gonna talk about who I feel are better out of the two Kahns. After, I don't have any footage of me playing Kotal on the channel as of yet, but I do have footage of me playing as Shao Kahn. And recently I've been playing as Kotal the past couple of days, and on paper I feel as though that Kotal on paper is a better character than Shao, and I'm gonna get into it. The main thing that makes me feel this way is the fact that, you know, Shao Kahn has one major flaw when it comes to him trying to play neutral, and that's the fact that he doesn't have a mid hit confirmed string. A hit confirmed string that starts with a mid. Most of his ranged attacks are highs. His only mid is his back 2, and it's no string attached to it. Kotal, on the other hand, has 4-2-4. Okay. Now from 4-2-4, he can hit confirm it to the cat. He can actually hit confirm that, meaning that he can, you know, do something like that. If it doesn't hit, he can, you know, he's what, -7, I believe. Let's see. So he can, you know what I'm saying, like he can hit confirm it. If it doesn't hit, he can just, you know, be -7, be safe. Or he can do something like this, go into the parry, you know, probably catch the opponent doing something. Or you could just go straight into the parry and just, you know what I'm saying, just block. I mean, online, I mean, I know it's 22 frames of recovery, but very rarely do I ever get punished for going to this into the parry. So I'm saying that's another option too. He actually has options off of, you know what I'm saying, hitting the opponent with the mid. You know, you can do something like that, just be +7, stagger, go into a throw, or you can just finish the string and catch the opponent off guard with the low. Mind you, that's, you know, -14, but still, that's, I mean, it's another option. Whereas Kahn, he gets nothing off of his back too if it's blocked. Let's say you're in neutral right here. If you're in neutral right here, you know what I'm saying, and you just throw it out. I mean, if you just throw it out, if you just throw out the back two, you get nothing for it. You just pretty much have to let the opponent take their turn. It's very hard for him to get some momentum. You know what I'm saying? He can do that. You know, he can't do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Hit confirm. Stagger into a throw. Finish a string. You know what I'm saying? He can't do stuff like that. He can't get any like real momentum. You know? Or, you know what I'm saying? He can only just throw it out. And that's it. I mean, he can challenge, but, you know, it's that's pretty much all he can do. Is that, you know, and catch the, like, bank on the opponent. If he throws it out, you know, just bank on the opponent not being ready and just challenge. That's all he can do. Whereas Kotal can do something like that. That's very risky though. But, you know, if the opponent's not ready for it, I mean, hey, this is just another option. You know, Kotal has more options in the neutral than Shao Kahn does off of his forward, and that's a mid. You know what I'm saying? He's got ridiculous range. I mean, it's slow, but it's a mid, and he has options off of it. You know, he could, you know, challenge like, you know, any character can, and he has a low. I mean, you know, nah, not that. He has the unblockable. I mean, it's slow, but it's another option. So, you know what I'm saying? And with that, I mean, you know, Shao Kahn has trouble, you know, controlling space. He can't get, from the neutral's position, and let's say you go for it, he can't get any momentum. And you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for him to control space when you can't do something against the opponent at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing that makes me believe, like, on paper, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in every instance, you know, Kotal will be better for everyone. But on paper, I feel as though Kotal is more equipped. You know, he's got more options. You know, he can get through the fireballs. You know, that's pretty much a dive kick. You can just jump over projectiles right there. That goes through projectiles. He can heal. He can get the totem out and get some health back. He can heal himself with just a ray. I don't know, man. I just think he's just a very, I'm like, more of a well-rounded character than Shao. You know what I'm saying? Shao's fun to play. You know, he's, you know, the original boss. But if you're just gonna talk about on paper who has more options, I feel as though Kotal is the better character. All right.
Round one, fight.
All right, guys. I just wanted to show you guys a replay of one of my recent matches. Like I said, I really feel like, you know, when I play Kotal, I feel more equipped. You know, as you can see, I'm going against a Liu Kang player, and it's pretty much seen one, seen them all. So it's pretty much the same stuff. That time I went for the overhead, tried to bank on him, not blocking. Got a block right. I didn't confirm it into the cat. I thought he blocked it. Got a nice whip punish on the back too. To the cat. Corner carry. He's pretty much keep doing that one mid string. I don't know what the fuck happened right there. Went through the projectile. Now, sometimes that can be good, but you know, most times, oh, went for the unblockable right there. I mean, the Jaguar going through projectiles is not the most reliable, but I mean, hey, it's a way to get through projectiles. You know? And that time he got me with the random random kick, the random flame kick. All right. I just feel so much more like equipped in the mid range with Kotal than Shao Kahn, man. That time he got me with a throw. Got him out the air. I get Oki right there. I love that. Caught him with the low. See? Like, not people are not ready for that parry all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to, you know, steal a turn. I was looking for something right there with the parry. I don't know why he keeps doing that same string. I tried to crush and blow him out of the parry, but it didn't work. Stagger the 2-2 to the throw. Whiff punish on the okay. And got him with the Jaguar.
Final round. Fight.
Now this round I start, you know, controlling things a lot more. A lot of things went in my favor. You see what I'm talking about? How Kotal can actually get, oh, nice whiff punish right there. Another whiff punish into the cat. You see what I'm saying? Where Kotal can get way more momentum in the mid range. Crush and blow. That's pretty much, we're pretty much heading towards the end here. Bam. Stagger into the throw. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think, man. I think Kotal's better out of the two Khans. See you guys on the next one.